So today, just continuing this dialogue around cultural challenges and the opportunity that we at 4i see in this post-COVID world to really tackle some of these key cultural challenges and take them on and move through them and beyond them and into a better working environment and a better world for us all. So today I'm just going to focus on my personal experience with these cultural challenges and essentially just some suggestions based on my own experience about what I've done to try and move through them with clients and myself and the organizations and teams that I've led in the past. So the 4 challenges, just if you've missed the previous dialogues and videos over the last couple of days, are scarcity-based thinking, fear-based culture, lack of agility, and cultural disintegration, which is this complete separation of senior leadership from operational leadership. So I have to say that unfortunately I've experienced all of these things firsthand. In particular, scarcity-based thinking and a fear-based culture. Early on in my career, 2 of my sort of formative roles were both working in what were essentially fear-based cultures with leaders who would just very, very excessively firmly put down any suggestion of a adaptation of process or a different way of engaging with a customer, even if that latter one was explicitly based on customer feedback. Just no, not interested. That's not going to work here. And often there were some sort of strong, what were essentially viewed and sort of engaged with as bullying practices that came with some of that commentary as well. And then later on, as I evolved and I sort of moved on and up as a leader, what I then encountered more and more was lack of agility, and particularly lack of agility, in organizations that seemingly were very successful. And this startled me that they were successful almost in spite of their lack of agility. But ultimately, and in one tenure, even while I was there, I could watch the temple columns tumbling as that lack of agility brought a very successful global business first to its knees and then ultimately onto what it amounted to a trade sale and sort of the demise of a great brand. So what have I done is, well, primarily I've looked and I've learned. I've felt and I've thought a lot about how would I do things and how could things be done differently and better. And certainly in my own leadership, I don't put myself in any kind of status that results in me believing that I have all the answers or know the best way. I go seeking and certainly invite criticism and feedback and other perspectives, even when and almost especially when I know that they're going to be very different to mine. I think that diversity of perspective is crucial. And certainly in the last year, again, even pre-COVID, we were adapting and shifting and changing quite quickly based on feedback from our customers, feedback from our own team, and feedback from our advisory board, which has all, sort of been deliberately aligned to offer very different opinions. So I think that the simple distillation I would have is, as a leader, never assume that you're right. And go and ask people what their opinion is on how you could do things better, and simply take that opinion and include it in the decision that you're going to make. You don't just take it as verbatim advice, but you should certainly consider that advice in deciding your way ahead. Again, as always, really keen to get your thoughts and feelings on this. And am I right? Am I miles off? What do you think? Let me know. Let's have some discourse. Thank you.